Whenever people are watching TV shows, movies, or whatever form of entertainment that it is, people only want to see the most interesting parts of this person, like the crazy moments, the big moments. But am I actually weird for finding it entertaining to see the boring parts of people's lives, the parts that we don't get to see in movies and TV shows, the parts that we all live by every day? Like, I would quite literally go on YouTube and type in the search bar "a day in my life" and just sit down and watch random people doing random things, even though I don't know these people. Now, obviously, you're not gonna care about what Miranda and Sally are doing in a day in their life because A, you don't know them, and B, what they got going on doesn't affect your life. Comparing that to your favorite celebrity or A-list celebrity, if they post a video about what they got going in their life, 10 times out of 10, you're gonna click that video and you're gonna watch beginning to end and see every little nuance of what they got going on in their life. Which bargains the question, why are you so willing to watch what a celebrity got going on in their life, even though nothing they do affects you? Or is it because you think, like most people, that you got a lot of things going on, it inherently means that your life is more interesting? You see, before the internet really became what it is today, you actually had to go out and make your own life interesting. You had to set up plans to make it not boring. Now, fast forward to my generation, y'all whole lives are tied to the internet. So when you shut off the internet and you shut off people's phones, guess what? Y'all lives are boring. There's nothing going on because all people talk about in their day-to-day life is stuff that's going on in the internet. And now we're in a paradigm to where people's lives are so boring that they need to act like literal robots or NPCs, or say the most obscure things to get a reaction from someone because they have nothing going on in their life. But as I get older, I realize that life just can't be all day. Sometimes you need to just stop and embrace the boring moments. But even sometimes I feel that if I don't say or if I don't do something that has never been done before, or say the most interesting thing, then it's boring to a lot of people. And I've come to realize that that's not entirely true. Literally, if you go back and watch my video about childhood, there's a reason why people praise the 90s or the 80s or 2016 or whatever era it is so much. And it isn't because their life was lit at the time. It was because the stuff going on in the world was lit. You see, people tie in their personal life and what's going on into the world together. So if something is lit in the world, their life is lit, and vice versa. If the world is boring and there's nothing going on, their life is boring. That is so stupid. Life itself is not boring. You just need to get off the damn internet. Because comparison is the reason why a lot of people's lives are quote unquote boring, because by the age of 18, I need to have a Lamborghini and I need to have 10 houses and I need to travel all 9 continents. And if I don't do that, I'm such a failure because everyone else is doing it. Now, do you hear how stupid that sounds? That's because it is. Why are you basing entertainment in your life being interesting off of strangers that you do not know? You see, all it takes is just a little bit change in your perception for you to realize, wow, my life actually doesn't suck. I'm just too busy waking up, watching TikTok, YouTube shorts, and Instagram reels all day for hours, waiting for this big magical surge of energy to just suddenly make my life more interesting. But overall, your life isn't boring. You just need to stop eating all day, procrastinating all day, eating junk food all day, not going to the gym at all, and expecting something good to happen in life. But even after hearing all this, if you still think your life is boring, go spend 1 week in solitary confinement and come back and talk to me.